Well, hello again. It's Shane, of course, with One Shift at a Time. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're here again. It is week 10 of the Power Rankings. 9 weeks of football are in the books, and here we are to try and put these things in some sort of an order. This has definitely been the toughest year I've done this, as no one wants to pull away. There are so many 6-3 teams this year. It is absolutely insane. Let's get going though right away. Number 10, we got your New York Giants. They're fresh off the bye week. They're also coming off a loss to the Seattle Seahawks and, unfortunately, an off-field ATV injury to Xavier McKinney, and he's going to be gone at least 4 games. So not often do you see a team drop on their bye week on the Power Rankings, but you got to do it when things like that happen. So we're moving right along. We got number 9. They're back in the top 10. We got the Miami Dolphins again, 6-3. Third in the AFC East. They're beating weak teams right now, but they're winning. They take on the Browns on Sunday, so another game that I could see them winning. Tyreek Hill is just looking better and better all the time. He's looking more at home in Miami. Guy's got 1,100 yards receiving, so just great season for him. He doesn't look like he's missing Kansas City that much. Number 8, and they're staying in the same place after a tough loss to the Chiefs. It's the 5-3, first in the AFC South, the Tennessee Titans, and they are taking the Kansas City Chiefs to overtime is impressive. I'm not going to knock them down for that. That was a great game. Derrick Henry almost beasted it out himself. That guy is absolutely on a tear lately. The second half of the season, it's showing why I think they were like 10-0 last year. They were the team that was going undefeated, and it was totally him. So looking good again. Number 7, and I'm sorry, Pick 5. I know you don't like that the Baltimore Ravens are up here, but they're still in here. I've got them in 7th spot, up 2 spots. They're 6-3 again. They're first in the AFC North, and they had a dominating win this week over the New Orleans Saints. That's going to bring it to 3 wins in a row, and they've had at least a 10-point lead on every single team they've played this season. Is that weakness in the late game blowing leads, or is that taking their foot off the gas pedal at the end of the game? That's something they'd really need to fix, but Lamar Jackson's just looking absolutely insane. So number 6, and they're down a spot after a bye this week. It is the 6-2 Dallas Cowboys. They're also benefiting from kind of I don't want to call it a weak schedule, but definitely a weaker schedule. They beat the Lions and the Bears, and now they have the Green Bay Packers, which they're on 5 straight losses, the Packers are. So I think this is just another win that they should have. And there's also lots of rumors swirling around that OBJ might be joining Dallas. So gosh, that would be scary. Just another weapon for Dak Prescott there. Number 5, and they're continuing their surprising run. It is the 6-3, first in the NFC West, Seattle Seahawks, and they're looking like they're going to take the NFC West. The only team close is the 4-4 49ers, who did come close to making the list. But the Seahawks are currently on a 4-game winning streak, and Geno Smith is looking good. He's looking like MVP caliber quarterback there. They're not missing a beat after losing Russell Wilson last season, so that is looking great. They're going to take on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Germany this week, so that's going to be your super early Sunday morning game. Number 4, and they're down 2 spots this week. It is your 6-2, first in the AFC East, the Buffalo Bills, and kind of a little concerning there when you lose to the New York Jets there. And extra concerning when Josh Allen goes down with a possible elbow injury. We're going to have to see the extent of that. I'm really hoping it's a quick turnaround. He gets right back out there. I hope he doesn't try and play through it, which we've seen, like Baker Mayfield did that a couple seasons ago, and it really probably killed his career because he tried to do it, and he just never bounced back from it. So let's hope he gets the help he needs and he's back soon. Number 3, and it's those pesky Minnesota Vikings. They just keep slipping up. 7-1, first in the AFC North, and looking like their biggest test of the year is going to be coming up this week, as they do take on those Buffalo Bills we just talked about. So Justin Jefferson, he was looking like such a beast at the beginning of the year. I'm looking for him. I saw him playing a lot better last game. I'm looking for him to break out against the Bills if they're going to have any sort of a chance. Kirk Cousins is looking quite good, I tell you. He's getting near 2,000 yards passing, which I don't think many people gave him that at the beginning of the year. Number 2, same spot. It's the Kansas City Chiefs. 6-2, first in the AFC West, and as I said, that was a bit of a close call against the Titans. But again, I don't want to punish either team for that. Chiefs aren't going anywhere. It was an absolutely great game. Probably one of the best games of the week. Travis Kelce showing some frustration out there. He made a couple drops that he really should have had, and I'm sure he knows that he should be at more than 659 yards receiving this year with Patrick Mahomes throwing the rock to him. So we'll see how that goes. Number 1, still, nobody's knocked them off their perch. It's the 8-0, first in the NFC East, the Philadelphia Eagles. And a lot of people are like, they have an easy schedule. And the Eagles don't write the schedule. All they can do is beat the teams that are in front of them, and that can't be said for other teams. Like, should the Bills have lost to the Jets? No, I think on paper people would have said that's an easy game. That's a game that they have won. But they didn't do the win. They didn't win the game, sorry. And that's what the Eagles have been doing. Yes, they've been having a weaker schedule, but they've been winning those games. They've won all 8, and they got, as people said, quite a light schedule. I could see them going quite well throughout this whole season. Let me know, as always, in the comments below what you think. How are your power rankings doing? How are your fantasy teams doing? Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe it if you're not already, share this thing around, and as always, we'll see you guys in the next episode.